I really did pick kind of the best position to save, because this is the first thing I'm greeted by. Just blank stare and kind of this, like, weird, awkward grimace. Okay. So sneak in. We've got a dude there. We got somebody there. Wonder if they're gonna notice me. The answer is yes. Okay. Let's stay away from these. Kick this one. Focus on hitting this person. Staying away. Turns out dodging sucks. Why is dodging the worst? What? 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 This game has quite possibly the worst dodging system I think I've seen in an action game in, like, a long time. It's kind of incredible. This person's still alive. All I needed to do was kick them. Did the other people just not feel like coming? I guess they didn't. Crazy. Alright, one way or another. Okay, yeah, I guess we just didn't aggro everybody. So we've got a cleaver, but I can't use that for a level or two, which is really weird and dumb to me. Don't care mostly about the rest of this stuff. Oh, yeah, we could check armor. Protective goggles can't oh, I see. So a lot of this stuff we can't improve, period. So my cadet's jacket, I could, maybe, but I don't have enough supplies. And can we make health injections? I need more serum. Wait, hold the phone. A health injection is 30 serum. Wow. All right. You know, oh, there's somebody with a gun in there. I don't know how to switch targets. And this movement is awkward to the extreme. Like, I'm trying to, like, kind of move freely around here, and the character has, like, really interesting ideas in terms of positioning. I don't know. It's confusing to me. Like, this is the least smooth movement I've seen in an action RPG in a while. It's weird. It's not the worst, but it feels really clunky trying to move around, and, like, trying to switch targets doesn't feel smooth at all. Usually games are like, yeah, you can just flick between targets and, like, you know, you'll be fine. But, like, watch this. I have to go through this, like, long I'm turning around animation just to be able to, like, change, which technically does actually make a lot of sense.
Can't do this.
Alright. So you can't. Oh, that's probably where we were originally. Okay. But yeah, so the, there are all these, like, kind of clunky animation. It's clunky. That's it. That's my issue. The game literally just feels clunky. Did I go inside this dome? I didn't.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Wait, pick level 3 lock? So I'm supposed to backtrack all the way back here if I want to get that. Oh, wow. Alright. Didn't really expect that. Okay. Yeah, no. Hey, Jude Law. Hey, look, space shrimp. Not exactly the most durable of creatures.
I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes, the Technomancers are nothing but pawns on a chessboard. We have no free will. Abundance forces its will on us. I think about the future. How hard it will become as the ASC rises in power. And perhaps I'm just being paranoid. Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things.
It's interesting how nobody seems to be particularly, like, supportive? I don't know. It seems like the upper administration is kind of dill holes And I guess we're just supposed to, like, jingoistically accept this. Except for, you know, Obi Marsman. Oh, right.
This
You can run
door,
faster?
it is the same as that in our chapel. Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers. The entrance, and beyond, the main room, where we must go.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Knowledge, Zack. The very essence of knowledge, even.
So it's just a very poorly organized library. By the way, these books could totally just fall into the void below. Like, A, there's nothing holding them up. Nothing. And there's also nothing keeping some jackass from accidentally shoving them down into the area below. And it's like, alright, fine, you know, nobody will do that. But, you know, all it takes is, like, one slip, a trip, maybe any of the freaking bugs hanging out inside of here. It's like, did you forget to exterminate your library? Because that seems like an incredibly important thing that you would do, given the attempt at well-preserving this area, unless these bugs are the things keeping it preserved. At which point, I have questions.
Their very presence is a danger to the relics. We must seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we are still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
Okay. I just want to skin all of these guys. I really wish everything that was, like, skinnable and interactable was, like, indicated properly. Because it's not, and that's weird. And annoying, because it's like, you want these things. Well, figure it out, I guess. Or not, you know, it doesn't matter too much. I don't know. This feels like one of those games where eventually I'll just get frustrated with the side mechanics, turn it on easy, and not think about inventory management ever again. It's usually how it goes. I don't know, we'll see. It might not be so bad. Okay, metal debris, poor quality leather, and electrical debris. Why did I pull up my weapon? I have no idea. Oh, one way or another. Like, I like the modeling for this game for the most part. The designs ain't bad. I do wish it was a little bit less gray. Like, it is a very gray-blue game. That is for certain. Maybe a little bit of brown thrown in. Okay, let's go around the other way just in case there's another bug there. I'm kind of here for extra serum and resources and whatnot. Because... is this anything? Can I beat it open? I keep expecting these marked barrels to actually explode on me. You know, kind of classic explosive barrel style. And they're not doing it, and it's weird, and I don't know, I don't know. I mean, it's a thing. It just surprises me. Alright.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it, and heed its words. We'll...
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great! So alive! My heart's racing and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of him and other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if... I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps? Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
I don't... But we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well, so have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes. Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so... they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go. I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, you will find them. If you have swarmed here, they must have dug a passage.
I'm on it.
I'm glad in cutscenes they don't share my character's goggles, because they look pretty stupid. Okay, let's save just because. Then let's go skills. Skills. Okay, skills. So I think we want to go down this direction, because getting upgraded dodge seems like a good idea. Mainly so I can get time you have to start a critical jog is a bit better. Mainly that one. Dodging forward. Oh, dodging forward moves you farther. Maybe not. Let's consider what else we got. Resistance to disruption, chance to disruption, critical. Okay, powerful attack that hits every nearby enemy several times while you are moving. Increases resistance to disruption during the attack. Okay, whereas Berserk? It's not bad, actually. Yeah, let's go down the center, I think. Seems reasonable anyway. Okay, and then attributes. So we still don't have a talent point yet. When's the next one? Next level. Okay, so I got strength, which will just keep increasing my damage. Might not be a bad idea to do this too. Max health, resistance to disruption, maybe? I don't know. Energy regeneration is mostly useless considering what I'm doing. Yeah, let's keep going strength. I'm gonna hit people. Okay. So, what do we got through here? Well, considering the marker is telling me to go that direction, we're going the opposite. Wow, these things die very fast. Yeah, whenever you're told to go one way, go the other, because that's where the loot is. It's like the golden rule of RPGs. Or other things, I don't know. Oh, there's another thing. I was kind of hoping I could chain a dodge into a strike, but it doesn't really work that way. Well, that's a shame. Okay. So let's go this way. Is there... Ah, we do have more horror creatures in here. Okay. The big ones... The big ones have shooty attacks. Not that it matters, they're also dead. Oh yeah, we should probably... Oh shit, I never skinned the original ones, did I? Or the previous set. Yeah, we should probably do that. Really, really wish skinnable creatures had like an outline or something. Or like some indication. There's none. Whatsoever. I just kind of have to guesstimate. And with the weird movement, it's actually kind of hard getting to and from. Well, let's run here. Oh, we don't want to climb down. Let's run back. Let's see if the bug corpses have disappeared on me. Nope, they haven't. Yeah, I figured as much. This game seems too linear for that. No, I bet it happens when I leave the zone. Well, one way or another, we've got a ton of serum, so I should be able to afford at least a couple of healing items. I don't generally want to use them, but, you know, it's always worth stocking up. Especially because we're probably going to be fighting a boss soon. So let's get 2 health injections. Let's see. Oh, I see. The weight limitation isn't for like carrying capacity. It's how much stuff I how much stuff I can equip. Gotcha. Well, let's do workers' pants. How do I equip them? Oh, I see. These are both worthless, so let's scrap them. We'll keep our cadet's jacket. We'll keep the protective goggles. Okay, so we've got weighted monkey wrench, studded club. Not really a whole lot of reason why not to. So why don't... Can I recycle the... Guess I can't. Okay, still can't use the cleaver. No new staves. No whatevers. Interesting that cadet gloves are considered under weapons. How do I punch people? Interesting. I have no idea how my gloves factor into any of this. Any of you guys know? Oh, shit. This is like a whole area. So there's a spot where we can climb down. Stupid shrimp creatures. Stop kicking me. Or whatever you're doing. I'm not entirely sure. Gross. Ugh. God. Weird monster fluids. Very gross. Not really down to clown with any of that. Makes me want to Makes me want to, I don't know. Kind of want to barf. I don't know. I used to live in New Mexico, and there were... What were they called? We called them stink bugs. They were these huge black beetles. And they smelled terrible. Like, you squish it, everybody is sad. Kind of thing. Not as bad as, like, a skunk, obviously. But, like, more than enough that, like, you really didn't want to mess with them unless you absolutely had to. I think they also, like, could shit stank juices, too. But I honestly don't remember that well. Another studded club. Can I hop down here? Nope. So this is just purely to go get loot. I'll take it. But yeah, so they were super easy to, like, come across and squish, because they weren't very fast, either. So, like... There's something attacking me? Okay. But, like, they were everywhere, and you could squish them, and it stank to high heaven, and then, it stank to high heaven, and then, it was gross, because, like, they weren't small. They were, like, the size of my thumb. Admittedly, I was tiny. So, like, you know, I was, like, 4 to 8, somewhere in there. Not exactly what I call large from, like, child sizing scales. I don't know. Well, at what point would you start calling a child reasonably sized? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, you'd squish them and then you just have stanky bug juices all over your shoes for the rest of the day. It was, not great. Interesting that, what's-his-face ain't, here to help out. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess whatever. Maybe he's just stuck on the terrain or something. No, it says he's not part of the party. Yeah. Look at how hard it is for me to just skin this one thing. Trying to maneuver this guy is surprisingly difficult. Okay. So let's go back up. Let's grab our remaining loot too. I like the kind of just organ music in the background. It's interesting that they've got these like weird soil things, but like nobody's tending these, right? Probably not. Okay. Health injection, focus, and exploding trap. Oh yeah, we got a boss. I'm going to wager we got a boss as soon as we touch down to the center of that. I have no idea if I just saved over a new slot, an old slot, or whatever. Well, whatever. Nope. Not boss. Just more buggers. Okay. Let's just do sweepy polearm stuff. Ace of Staves. Funny. Okay, yeah, I really wish that... Yep, totally boss time. Wish the animations were just slightly more fluid in this game. Same thing with the dodging and the movement. It's so clunky. It's weird. But then again, that's like the same deal as... Jesus. That's a gross-ass sack. So, Electrical Dad Man. What the fuck? Where are you? It's apparently a great mantis. Okay, am I supposed to... I see. I'm sorry? Exactly what am I supposed to do here? Alright. Not enough fluid. Ow. So, alright. So it's not even hitting me. It's just kind of doing its thing. Guess I'm just gonna wait for my fluid to come back. I like it how... Health injection. Injection's an active pause. Okay, so it's just telling me I have a healing move, but I already have a healing move. Focus injection, health injection. Actually, let's use the focus injection. Okay, let's go back to zip-zapping this guy. Because clearly... trying to melee this sucker, not exactly what I'd call a great move. Don't run away from me, weird, freaky critter man. Okay. I like it how its AI is, like, mostly just disinterested. Like, it doesn't seem like the boss actually is aware of my existence. Here, let's turn off the lightning on my staff. That might recharge my shit faster. Is this... These bugs are alive, right? I'm just... Huh. Alright. I guess we'll kill this bug. Get out of the way of this one. Now, I was not within range of that. Thank you very much. Alright, let's do this, because he just killed the other bugger for me. Try and aim for this one, but I guess targeting is not working for me. Okay, and go back just go back to zapping this sucker. Yeah. Oh, there's multiple... No, never mind. There's a bug back. There's a bug back there. Not enough fluid. I guess proper hydration is important. So does this thing actually care about me? I should probably not try leveling up in the middle of combat. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what the dealio is. But it doesn't feel like the Great Mantis is actually, like... I don't think it's aware I'm here. Like, it's just kind of angry. It's like an obstacle. Which is fascinating. Okay, that hurt a bit. Man, this kind of highlights how useless the dodging system is. Like, big thing coming in for you. What do you do? Well, you just kind of do whatever. Ow. There we go. There's the creature. Let's heal up quick, because everything is scary. Get out of the way of that. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, it's back to its weird tricks. Like, the only hard part about this boss is the fact that it, like, can two-shot you.
You, who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes, who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood that this knowledge could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Technomancer. Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the Earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret, even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be?
I swear.
Then welcome, my brother.
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, It will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whispered things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
You know, it's interesting. Every voice actor we've run into so far has been great, in my opinion. Or at least, you know, comparatively quite good. Compared to quite a lot of other games. With one very notable exception. Zachariah. Our main character is, like, as emotive as a plank of wood. Whereas, like, Sean and Ian there and that crazy doctor in the beginning, actually pretty emotive people. Like, good voice acting, good choice of voices. Zachariah is, like, I am mildly bewildered and also have no emotion apart from, like, continued bewilderment-ish. And I speak as though I'm really trying to rush through these lines that they've paid me to do. And that sucks, because give me Ian's voice actor or something. I had the same problem with the female voice actress in Bound by Flame, actually. Which is why we immediately, like, started over. And it's like, nope. Gotta do a male character. Also, the difference... I love it how, you know, a lot of games will have, like, kind of a scaling movement system. So you can have, you know, walking, running, and then sprinting. It's just an instant acceleration. Like, the moment I start running, it's like, boop! There's no acceleration. It's just like, I'm running now, I'm walking now. I'm running now, I'm walking now. I'm sprinting now. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm just noticing, like, weird holes that, like, every time I mention them, it's probably got to sound as, like, meaningless as possible. Like, most of you are probably like, who gives a shit? The problem is they're all stacked up on each other. Like, awkward movement to, you know, weird combat to bad dodge system. Like, you throw them all together and suddenly you're like, huh, this is really awkward to play. Not enough to get me to stop, but it's definitely enough that I feel it every single time I do anything. And I'm like, let's go dumpster diving. Wow, that actually had some pretty good shit in it. Note to self, raid every trash can. Okay, well, one way or another, I think that's a great stopping point. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Technomancer. And as always, thanks for watching.